Good morning, Chase. Good morning, Simba. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. That's a good stretch, Beau. Beau, get up. Well, it's Sunday morning coming down to August 2026. The time is 6:04 a.m. The climate is 54 degrees Fahrenheit. Climate change is real, and there are 141 days till the end of the bad season. This is the hardest part of the morning walk, is what we're experiencing right now. We're hauling the dogs through this little gauntlet before we start the pooping. The hazards here being a blind corner for the cyclists. We're on the cycle path. The marmot that lives up in there, and the toxic river. That's the Columbia River over there. Hold up. You can see the difficulty we're experiencing with all these leashes. We come out here early for a Sunday morning, coming down with the hopes of avoiding people and other dogs. Hey, Beau. Simba just had his first poop of the day. The first two poops of the day are in the bag. It's Chase's and Beau's. Actually, Chase is working on his second. Consolidated poop bag there. Yeah, not one single one of these poops so far. There have been 4. Haven't been all that big, which is interesting. I fed them enough yesterday for sure. Chase, come on. Not sure what he was looking at there. Okay, now we're at the Northwest Coyote Take Corner. I am hauling water today, so we're gonna water these dogs up at the water rock. What's Beau looking at? We're just planning to hit, to go as far as Skunk Junction. Past that area, it gets a little sketchy with Simba because there's a lot of trees and such, and unknown hazards. Simba, there's a poop just fell out of Simba's butt right there. I don't know if you can see that. Rewind if you're watching this from home, if you're interested. It just fell right out of his butt, which is something I haven't seen. Yeah. Water break. Chase, grab some water when Beau is done. Anybody? Simba? Maybe Chase is not used to the water being on the water rock. Yeah. There's a gentleman on roller skates. Don't do it, Beau. Come on, Beau. Come on. Beau, come on. Simba. Whoa. Here we are, Skunk Junction. All right, guys, come on. This is not going to be a very long walk. It's going to be about 35 minutes. It's okay. Actually, we did the same distance yesterday and it took an hour, but there was more socializing. Simba! Don't do it. Come on. Now, it is interesting. I have no idea why it's 54 degrees when yesterday at the same time it was 69 degrees. It's something to do with the climate. And like I said earlier, there are 141 days till winter, but you might recall on the last dog video that I saw Beau's breath in this general area just about 4 days ago. And that made me so happy. Where's Simba? Simba! Simba! Yeah, all these dogs are being suspiciously mindful. When usually, especially Beau, they're willful. And there's a big fundamental difference between those two terms. Okay, we do have two people coming on the path over there. I hope they don't have a dog. Hey, Beau, get out of there. Beau. 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 Come on. That's the hanging place of a rabbit a couple years ago when Supra got herself a rabbit, and then for some reason Ryan strung it up in a tree. Okay, those two trekkers do not have a dog. Oops. Simba. Hey, Beau, you don't need to meet them people. Okay, here's the poop bag from Simba. We're gonna consolidate that with the other bag. Let's go. And I'm bringing them two dogs back because it's a semi-blind corner. Nice job, guys. Whoa. All three of these dogs are suspiciously well mannered this morning. I don't know why. I don't trust them. Any one of them. Especially the little one there, which is Beau. It's been 30 minutes. It's not a bad little walk, I think. Kind of the bare minimum, but we're so far very happy with it. Just gonna consolidate the poops right here. Hold up, guys. Chase, Simba, Beau, come on back. Come on. Come on. Simba. Beau, you want to see these poops consolidated? I don't know if she does. All right. Got one more blind corner. Things are somewhat under control. Just got to keep the dogs out of the river and avoid any other dogs. Mainly because of Beau's behavioral issues. Get up there, Beau. Come on. That's why we're on leash through the gauntlet. We literally are on the cycle path right there. That would have been a death knell for them cyclists for sure if Simba was there. You can tell they're all looking at the river. Let's go, guys. Come on. Come on. There's two dogs here that need to go back to bed. Let's go, Beau. Come on. Come on. Chase. I don't know why Chase typically is always the last dog out, but the first dog in the rig. Chase. Well, what's for breakfast this morning, you're wondering? The last of the Applewood smoked pork, some kibble, and for Simba, an entire banana. He's the only one of the three that really enjoys bananas, and I happen to have some on hand for the first time in my adult life, really. Simba's gonna enjoy that outside. Also, I'm air frying a pork chop fritter from Montana. I'm gonna have a pork chop and egg sandwich. Working on it, Beau. Oh. Okay. And as always, Beau is quite starving. I'm glad I was able to get this brekkie in her belly at 7:05 a.m. It's strangely quiet down here. 2 of the 3 dogs are snoozing. I'm going to see if anybody wants to come up to do the morning power nap. Anybody? Simba does. I'm sure I can get Simba up here, no problem. Oh, Chase. And Beau. Come on, Simba. Okay. Come on, find your spots. Come on. Beau, find your spot. Simba. Nice stretch, Chase. Well, the power nap's over. It was highly productive. Most of the nap we had Chase up here by my other shoulder and Beau over here by the other shoulder, and then Chase was down there by my foot there in front of the power fan. It was snug, to be sure, real snug. And a little bit cozy with that portable AC unit on. Beau does not like the jarring waking up from the power naps. You can tell Simba don't care. Simba's probably the #1 napper. Now that I don't know what time it was or how long that nap was. Let's check that. Wow, 1 hour, 31 minutes, Beau. That's not a bad nap. We're going to shut down that workhorse for the day. And then we're going to shut down this workhorse too. Yeah, you can see the batteries have been refreshed on these 3. Recharged. Reinvigoration coming down the stairs. We're going to set them outside real quick. because they have to use nature. Also, I need to check the outdoor climate just to have a semblance of a knowledge of what's going to be going on out here. Okay, it's definitely warming up. That's for sure. Typically now, Beau would like to sit here on the stoop and sun herself. You can see here Beau is sitting here in the only real shade that we have in the yard this time of day. That's why I planted that tree, Beau, so someday you would have nice shade. In fact, we're watering that tree right now. Yeah, the pocket hose is probably one of the greatest American inventions of the 21st century to my knowledge. Incredible. Simba, get with the program. Come on. Yeah, normally at this hour on a Sunday morning, we'd be engaged in a little bit of house cleaning, maybe doing some laundry for the work week and such, but we have house guests, and also I'm leaving town midweek, so we're going to hold off one day to do that laundry. And I was joking about the house cleaning. So what we're going to do now here is just sit on the couch for a little while. Like we are right now. Just waiting on the two other dogs. This is what I meant when I said get with the program. This is the program. Chase! Simba! We got about 2 hours here now before the pool party. 2.5 hours, actually. There's my foot. Okay, here comes Chase. Chase, come on up. Anybody, come on. Come on. I'm afraid I'm sitting here witnessing the death of and disembowelment of the outdoor rabbit. Well, Chase and I had a nice couple minutes of peacefulness here in the house. I heard some banging at the door. Where's Simba?
And the A's now lead by a score of 11-3.
Well, there's a nice cushion, but you don't want to give teams life and let them start wedging their way back into games, even when you're...
All right, now all of us are going outside. I got to turn the smoker on. Time is 11:40 a.m. Oh. What happened here? That's a liner for the grease trap on the smoker. Seriously, Simba? Load up, come on. Load up. Nicely done, everybody. Seriously, Beau? Nicely done.
What's going on, Samson? What do you got? What do you have?
The time now is 12:44 p.m. The climate is 76 degrees Fahrenheit. Not sure if these dogs, if that's even hot enough for these dogs to swim. We'll find out soon enough. Thought I heard squeaking. Oh, yeah. Samson. Ready, Beau? Get it, Beau. Threw it over the edge of the pool. Go, Beau, there's more toys. Go. Come on. Thank you.
Good job, bud.
Aside from pooping the dog this morning, this is the other real activity we had planned today.
Did you,
Sunday afternoon pool party. This is what Beau does.
Beau, come on.
Hey, give it to me. Bring it to me.
Takes the shoes or feet off, which is interesting.
Right.
So he's probably, you know,
Simba, go. Come on, buddy.
Trying to get 4 dogs in the water at the same time.
Simba.
Okay, there it is.
I'll make it, Beau.
Oh, I lost her. Beau came back?
Yeah, I don't know why. I think Dave might have helped.
Now he doesn't know which side he wants. Hi. Good girl. Little boy.
Colorado Dawn's feeding the seals treats. She always brings treats, which kind of affects the swimming just a little bit. Yeah, it is ridiculous.
All right, you two go swim. Go. Go. No, you go.
Beau is starving.
Her faces.
Yeah, I might give him the dog. Simba, you like
Yeah,
squash?
that's a
Probably
good
need
idea.
it. I bet he will.
How big was the other one?
Those two are, this one isn't, I mean, it's not massive.
They're talking about squash for whatever reason.
Oh, I know. I'll probably see if he'll eat them. I'm sure he will.
All right.
If you don't want.
Yeah, no, I'm good. What? Really? Here. Sit.
You guys. And then Beau gets in there.
Of course.
Take
Now we're down just to Simba and Chase. See what Simba does.
Okay, get it. Come here. You get, oh. What are you doing, huh?
We're back home now. The house did not burn down. The smoker on, not attended. I got these kind of freezer burned beef ribs that I was going to smoke yesterday, but they didn't thaw out on us. That's the temp we're looking for. 160 degrees is when the collagen melts. This is what the science teaches us. Time check. 2:50 p.m. Just me and Beau now. It's going to be kind of lonely. Every time. Yeah, it looks like the ribs are just about done. Just gonna come over here and check on Beau. She's doing pretty good. Well, the ribs are off and somewhat rested. Still quite jiggly, as you can see. I prepared Beau a portion for her dinner, which you can see right here. So it's a mixture of beef rib, kibble, and her medicine. I'm going to let the rest of the ribs kind of congeal up a little bit more for me. And I'm probably going to go ahead and end up shredding them anyway and putting them into a bag. Very tender. And beefy. All right, I just tried my portion. It's pretty good, needs salt. The backstory for these ribs are, we got them some months ago, rancid, and then I put them in a bag in the freezer, and then they got freezer burnt. I defrosted them, and I was gonna smoke them up yesterday. They didn't thaw in time, so now we're left with rib meat. So we're gonna bag that up. I'm gonna make a rib witch, I guess. Maybe a rib burrito. A rib burrito. Okay, here's the Beau tax. Pretty good. Better with salt, I'm guessing. The time now is 6 p.m. and Beau is looking kind of morose. And I realized I need to get some of her stuffies out for her enjoyment now that Simba's gone. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. It's Monday morning, 3 August 2026. Time is 5:37 a.m. and the climate is 55 degrees Fahrenheit. There are 140 days till winter. Trying to move Beau along here. We got a big white dog coming up behind us. Just a case of bad timing. The goal here this morning is to poop Beau and retrieve that consolidated poop bag from yesterday. And maybe catch up to Rudy and Riley. Let's see where that dog went to. Huh. Must have been a ghost dog. Okay, there is the consolidated poop bag yonder. Yeah, the dog is coming around the corner, but I think it's going to restrict itself to the cycle path there. And also Beau is moving pretty fast. He ain't gonna catch up. Or maybe that dog stopped to poop. Anyways. The first poop of the day is in the bag. Well, we got the pooping and the watering of the dog done. I'm hoping the pace will slow down a little bit now. I haven't walked this fast since the first mile of Pilot Peak, trying to stay with my friend John from Spain. I remember that epic trip. And that brutal pace right out of the gate. Then as we walk down this little incline, the climate is dropping by about 3 to 4 degrees Fahrenheit. If we look careful, we might be able to see Beau's breath like we seen last week. Last Tuesday, I think it might have been. Okay, we're approaching Skunk Junction. It's a ground bird. I thought that was a rabbit. Pretty sure that was a ground bird that just come across the path there. Okay, we just about made it through the trees. Something's up. It's Rudy and Riley. Hey, Rudy, good morning. Got a ball and a chuck it stick all at the one time. He must have grabbed it from his handlers. I'm gonna try to. Hey, Rudy, you want some water? I know you just had some, but there you go. That's a fast little dog, Riley. Yeah. Interesting. All right, made it past Skunk Junction. Coast looks pretty clear now. Should have clear sailing here on out on this walk. There's Rudy. I don't know. Probably something dead. I'm not sure what she was after. I'm not sure what was out there in that field, but both certainly sensed something out in there. This is coyote country, so my fear was coyote. Although it's a little too late in the early morning for that, but you never know. Not with the climate change, it's real.
He just knows.
That's both today's. That's the poop today. There's more coming. This is interesting. You can see all the particulate from all the western wildfires in the air. That's kind of blocking out the hard sun. That's what's keeping it cool. It's like nature's geoengineering. Is my guess. Could be any other number of reasons it's relatively cool this morning. Okay, Rudy's enjoying his, what I'm presuming is his second or even his third poop of the day.
Trick or treat.
Yeah. What do you got? Yeah. What do you got?
Well, we're back at the coal face. The time is 8:32 a.m. and the climate is 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Beau, you ready for the work day? Now the time is 9:45 a.m. and the climate is 66 degrees Fahrenheit. We're gonna walk the yard here. I got a poop bag in my work pants. I'm gonna see if I can find any poops from last week. A lot of the stuff we do with Beau here is poop management. It's one of the main things that we do. Today's not going to be a very busy work day for me. It's kind of the calm before the storm. Wednesday's going to be a little more busy. I'm not sure about Tuesday. All right, let's go see if we can find a poop. It's snack time for Beau. The time is 12:15 p.m. Sorry to wake you up, Beau, but here's your snack. Beau's not amused. Well, it's quitting time now. Time to wrestle Beau into the rig. I've arranged for the man gate to be locked to avoid any shenanigans from Beau, but we'll see what happens. There are no rabbits visible. I think they know that Beau is still here. Anyways. Yeah, she did the same damn thing when she was a puppy. And every intervening day, I guess. Always slow to load out of here. Come on, Beau. Come on. Load up. Load up. Come on. Beau, load up. Come on. Load up. Load up. Yeah, Rudy would have loaded up. Simba would have loaded up. Chase would have loaded up. Samson would have loaded up. Any other dog would have loaded up. Come on. Load up. Load up. Sometimes I have to nudge her backside. Nicely done, Beau. Well, it's far from perfect there, but I just swept the patch of carpet, or the rug, I guess is a better way to say that. It was getting quite filthy, so I dragged a broom across it pretty good. The evening is getting late. It's 6:21 p.m. Busy evening. Now we're sitting on the couch waiting for Beau to come up here with me on the couch. Beau's not amused. Potential poop situation brewing. This is the place, Beau. Joy. Yep. Good morning, Beau. What are you doing to your leg? Well, it's Tuesday morning, 4 August 2026. It's 5:35 a.m. and the climate is 52 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 48. It's a little chilly, actually. Full disclosure, there are 139 days till winter. That there's Beau. We're starting our morning poop walk. Not expecting a whole lot of productivity from Beau's bowels this morning, given the size of the enormous poop that she gave Joy yesterday evening before the big sleep. I didn't take a video clip of the actual poop last night because it's gross. It was magnificent in its sizing and placement. All right, we're at the Southwest Coyote State Corner. Still waiting on that poop. It's obviously more convenient if she poops right out of the gate. There's less poop haulage that would need to be done. Could be something's coming up here though. Yeah. The first poop of the day is in the bag. Edna's gonna have her work cut out for her hauling that poop bag. Okay, we're just starting the woods section. Approaching Skunk Junction. There's something coming through the trees. Something wild. No, that's Rudy. Hey, Rudy, good morning. Good morning. How's it going? Hey, Riley, what's happening? We gotta make an attempt to get out here just a little bit earlier than we've been doing. So Beau can get the complete walk. I don't want Rudy to have to do more than he needs to do out here. And odds are he's done enough even by now. It looks like Beau did wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning. Rudy always takes it though. Pretty good. The walk here is winding down. It's been pretty good. It's always good to see Rudy in the morning. Even though sometimes he does end up taking the brunt of the runt. Beau's definitely not a morning dog. Rudy is though. The time now is 12:53 p.m. and the climate is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. We're going to walk Beau around the yard here. We shouldn't even be out of doors, but Beau is looking pretty bored. They are in the office trailer. And it's a good opportunity for her to stretch her legs. We were prepping an experiment earlier this morning. Beau was helping out by supervising. Okay, it looks like Beau made it to the back corner. She's amongst that piping, looking for any trace of the rabbits that have colonized the job site here this year. Good morning, Beau. Good morning. Well, it's Wednesday morning, 5 August 2026. It's 5:49 a.m. The climate is 52 degrees Fahrenheit, and there are 148 days till winter, and Beau's got to poop hard. We inadvertently forgot to set our alarm, or neglected to. I had it set up. I didn't slide the thing over to green. And so we kind of slept in a little bit, 20 minutes behind schedule. And so Beau's pooping right now. The first poop of the day is in the bag. We'll skip that rock challenge. We're trying to catch up to Rudy. Yeah, Beau is all business this morning. Beau is on the trail of something. We did see some horse poop, and that's fresh dog poop. Interesting. That's what she must have smelled. Let's do it. Hey, Beau, let's do a water break. Hold up. I don't like being in such a hurry. That's why I like to wake up a little bit before these morning dog walks, but needs must, especially if you live with a dog like Beau. I'm not even sure if that's the right expression, nor even what it really means. Yeah, needs must when the devil drives. That's the full expression. Still not quite sure on that meaning. I think it kind of means doing things you don't want to do, like waking up early to walk your dog. But I do kind of want to do that sort of thing because I have to, otherwise, well, needs must, meaning in this case Beau will get all cranky and belligerent. Oh yeah, you can see how, geographically speaking, what our delay has done. We're gonna see Rudy a little later, or earlier on the trail, I guess is a better way to put it, than yesterday. Okay, there's the dog vomit. Beau drank the water too fast. Okay, looks like Rudy has seen us. I don't know if you can see that large tail swinging violently like it is. The minimum we do out here would be to get to Skunk Junction. Oh. Good morning, Rudy. Sorry about all the commotion. How's it going? Okay, things seem to have settled down just a little bit here now. And not a whole lot of action this morning. And now the walk is slowed to a more comfortable slow crawl. We kind of did have to hustle quite a bit to get down here. Okay, there's Beau in the frame. As Rudy completes his second or third poop of the day, we're going to set up a water break. Well, the walk here is winding down. I did see a horse poop out here that's probably a week to 10 days old, but I'm gonna grab it, I think. Not just to have Edna have additional poop to haul out of here, but just if Beau ever sees it or comes across it, she might want to snack on it, which I do not enjoy. I just can't remember where I've seen it. It was somewhere in and around here. Yeah, it leads me to believe that there's been a horse out here. The ladies there had reported that Rudy encountered horse poop, I think on Monday. Today is Wednesday. Somebody walking on the river path there. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah,
That's Rudy.
Yeah, she's one of those dogs that just needs to be dominant. And if there's a dog that's fine, she's very fine. But
Yeah, same as Beau.
she doesn't like if some dogs try to hump her, and that she doesn't like. Morning.
Morning.
Hey, you're a good dog. You're gonna go swimming. You're not wet.
Well, all indications indicate that Beau is wanting a morning power nap before work, but we're on somewhat of a schedule today. So no power nap. Now the time now is 8:01. We're about 16 minutes behind schedule. Hey, Rudy. Hey, Rudy. How's it going? She didn't come out with the indoor cat toy. Surprising.
No, I don't know if they're there or not because Rudy or Riley.
He probably took it somewheres.
Oh yeah, he's always going somewhere.
Good Pip is, Riley.
Why did you drop up on us this time?
Yeah, everyone's going to take a potty break. Beau, if you need to poop again, this is the place.
Man, look at Rudy. He just goes.
Yeah, he just jumps right in. Unlike some dogs we know. Beau, load up. Load up. Beau, load up. Come on. Load up. Nice job, Rudy.
She looks like a plastic.
Yep. Typical female. Load up. Come on. Come on. Load up, Beau. Come on. Load up. Load up. Nice job again, Rudy. This is what I have to deal with 4 or 5 times a day. Go, Beau. Load up. Come on. Let's go to work. Come on. Load up. Nice job, Beau. Now we're back at the cold face. The time is 8:17. And the climate is 60 degrees. There's a rabbit. Another rabbit. Yeah, Beau's in the rig. She's missing all the fun. Typically what we do is you leave Beau in the rig. Here she is. Nice job, Beau. Yeah, it's hard to leave Rudy there in the back 40. He always follows me back. He's such a good dog. Working dog. Loves coming into the coal face.
Hi, how are you? Hello. You're not Beau, you're Rudy.
Every time. Every time. It's high noon now, so it's time for the dog treats. Every time. That's how it's done, Beau. Seriously. It's quitting time now. Just waiting on Beau to load up. Come on, Beau, load up. I'm gonna take her home and do a quick power nap. Load up. Load up. I know it's hot in there, Beau. Come on, load up. Rudy ain't gonna bite. Come on now. Load up. Come on, load up. Load up. Load up. Load up. Seriously? Load up. Load up. A little more room on this side. Load up. Go, Beau. Go. Load up. Load. Load up. Nicely done, Beau. Now we're back here at Rudy Manor. Time is 1:30. The climate is 87 degrees Fahrenheit. Feels like 80, 89. And we're under air quality advisory. We're dropping Rudy off.
Hello, my friend. Hello, my friend.
Bye, Rudy. Bye, Riley. See you Monday. Okay, the time now is 2 p.m. on the dot. We got the room cooled down a little bit here. We're going to do about a 45 minute power nap. Beau's waiting for this all day. Beau's wondering what I'm doing. I'm doing some meal prep for her when she's staying over at Chase and Simba's for the weekend, the extended weekend. I also got to return Simba's giant Kong, which he had put down in the basement. I couldn't find it last weekend. And also, those were actually Chase and Simba's treats, which I inadvertently kept. Anyways, I got an hour and a half till the dreaded Japan call. Dreaded mostly by Beau. She does not like them because they're very long. I had to speed read 30 slides in less than an hour with sequential translation, and that caused Beau to looks like she dug another hole. She was scratching the door, but I couldn't get her inside the house. Beau, you want to come inside? Or do you want to sit out here a little longer and dig? We have a 10-minute comfort break. I got some YouTube videos on for her, so maybe she'll just enjoy that for the next 2 hours. Yeah, Beau is not amused. We got the bedroom there in lockdown because of the portable AC unit. Come downstairs on the couch. We only got 1 hour and 40 minutes left. Okay, the meeting ended 12 minutes early. Come on down, Beau. Come on. Beau is not amused. You want to come downstairs on the couch? Come on. Yeah, she's downright ornery. Okay. It's over, Beau. Come on. My foot.